useless person, Bongo ideas. No, he gets his own already, so maybe another one day.
Yo guys, so you welcome to the mask reaction, and this is the showbiz reaction. I'm about to break down every showbiz matters, alright, and then we discuss it and I spit my bit of mind on it. Please, if today happens to be your first time on this channel, kindly do me an honor, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and then hit on the post notification button so anytime we drop our latest content, you grab it. Also, don't forget to drop your comment after watching and hearing my peace of mind. KWADZO Sheldon, we all know KWADZO Sheldon and Bongo ideas. You know, last week or just this ended week, KWADZO Sheldon and KWADZO Forest and Bongo ideas has a court case, I think for 2 years now. But then we had information that there was a judgment passed onto Bongo ideas, and he was required to do some settlement and all of that, and retracting of statement and all of that. Fair read. I did a video with regards to that. You can watch it on this same channel. So KWADZO Sheldon did a video with regards to that matter as well as a content creator. Now, Bongo ideas took his time to view the whole session of KWADZO Sheldon and realized that he is displeased with certain utterances made by KWADZO Sheldon. Also, just this week, Boto's idea, Boto's God, and Showboy also had one or two issues trending online. I did a video on that as well. KWADZO Sheldon did a reaction on that. Bongo ideas feels KWADZO Sheldon is talking too much. KWADZO Sheldon is biting more than he can chew. He feels KWADZO Sheldon is doing too much. What we say in our local palate, or yeah, do. So let's go and watch. Let's go and continue to watch this video. And back, I'm gonna react to it.
To sit behind the camera and say a lot of nonsense, it is very easy. Anybody can do that, right? But for you to search for credible information and to put it out there, it is not easy for anybody to do it. That's why KWADZO Sheldon is actually an armchair, blogger who sits in the comfort of his office, and he looks into the camera every second and says a lot of nonsense, right? Now on his platform, he made some commentary about people lying about he having a diplomatic passport that made it possible for him to travel across the world when MPP was in power.
Who talks say you get diplomatic passport?
Sell the bomb.
Okay, we sell the bomb.
And they sell the bomb. I hear say them be more than one person.
Yeah.
Be three. The lady they inside. My investigation. I know the person, but I don't want to.
See, the only reason KWADZO Sheldon will be making so much noise about diplomatic passport is that one, he does not qualify to have a diplomatic passport in the first place. Secondly, people actually saying that he has a diplomatic passport is a way of making him feel good. Right? He looks at the news and be like, hey, they say I have a diplomatic passport. Oh, okay. That makes him feel so good. It makes him feel so important. And because it makes him feel important, he did not come out to debunk it. He didn't come out to debunk it. He didn't come out to say anything about it, because whilst you did not qualify to have a diplomatic passport, and whilst probably people are just putting out there that have a diplomatic passport to make you look important.
This issue about diplomatic passport that somewhere last year it was under the carpet, and all of that. But KWADZO Sheldon couldn't come out to either deny or accept to the fact that he has a diplomatic passport. We don't know the reason why, but this is coming from Bongo ideas. He is saying he has information about that. But bro, I don't feel there's anything wrong with a young man trying to do well for himself, and there's a particular political party in power who feels he's doing well for himself, so they want to, and I give him a diplomatic passport and all of that. But this is what Bongo idea is saying. He feels KWADZO Sheldon doesn't deserve to be given a diplomatic passport. Like seriously? I want to ask Bongo idea, if you were the one in the shoes of KWADZO Sheldon, aren't you going to take it? Some opportunities come, some privileges come at once. So I don't feel there is anything necessary about whether KWADZO Sheldon has a diplomatic passport or not. Well, that's not my business. That's not my business. But KWADZO Sheldon should check his words properly. This is what Bongo ideas is saying. I feel like this content creation thing that has come up No, there are some people that have gone ahead of us. You get it? And me, for instance, Coach Sheldon is somebody I respect so much. He's somebody, trust me, when it comes to YouTube. Yes, when it comes to YouTube and content creation, Coach Sheldon is one of the people I feel very strategic and I respect him so much. I watch some of almost most of his videos. You get it? But then, let's be fair to each other. Let us be fair to each other. Certain utterances and certain words contradict our own self. Because Coach Sheldon sitting on his program, his studio, calling other bloggers and other content creators to be useless, to be foolish, to be this and that. Well, I feel it's too hard, my nigga. Bro, I feel you should tone down. Coach Sheldon, you're a big man when it comes to content creation and YouTube. You're a big man, no doubt about it. And the young ones are coming. They are looking at you. They are watching you. You might not know what impact you make on the young ones. You understand? So I feel like sometimes we should be guided with our utterances, especially when it comes to dealing with the people within the confine of what you do. You get it? Bongo Ideas is saying that he checked through Coach Sheldon's reactions and his videos. And he realized that anytime Coach Sheldon does a reaction and features Bongo Idea on it, the video goes viral and he gets more views. And getting more views, we all know that getting more views means you're getting more money into your pocket. So the gentleman is also saying, if I'm able to give you enough money in your pocket just by featuring me in your videos or in your content, then I don't understand why you call me useless.
And he said Bongo Ideas is useless.
You say me, I'll go US, go marry and tons.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, yes, you go post for, yeah. Asema Nyampo, where you go post for the way people pick them, wait and carry come. Another useless person, Bongo Ideas. No, they get your own already, so maybe another one they come.
You know, this is not the first time you've described me as useless, and you've been using that word for a very long time. And when I go on your YouTube page and I look at the videos you've done, you know, most of the videos you've done, anytime you did a feature on Bongo Ideas, you had more views than ordinary, you know, talking about people you think are so important. Look at the Bongo Ideas, videos and features that you've done. You had more views. How can someone that, you know, gives you so much money, you know, puts so much money in your pocket, be useless? I am one of the finest voices on social media. You can't take that away from me. You know, put your platform aside. Let's do, you know, intellectual argument on issues devoid of political sentiment and ethnical biases. You know, let's look at issues from an intellectual point of view. You don't qualify. You don't qualify. All that you know is to rant and say a lot of bullshit and just to make noise. Do you know who a useless person is? A useless person is someone who proposed to a girl for a whole 1 year. We didn't hear anything from you. For a whole 1 year, you proposed to a girl. You went on your knees. Someone said, "No, the baby or the Fedi Benku." You went on your knees and you bought a replica ring. I don't think from Cantonment or wherever, from a pawn shop. I don't know. You bought that and you presented it to a girl. You went on your knees and you presented it to a girl. And at the end of the day, after 12 months, we didn't see anything. We didn't hear any news. Who is more useless than that? Who is more useless than reportedly were bounced by the family of the girl? You are the first person in history to propose to a girl, and after 1 year, there's nothing to show for it. The girl left you, moved to the US, you chased the girl to the US to go and beg. Who are beg? But yeah, here we are, nothing to show for it. Who is more useless than that? And after all that, you've not been able to even beg for yourself another girl because probably nobody wants, or you lack game, you lack the kind of approach, the kind of verve. You know, you don't have that when it comes to approaching women. I heard that when you see women approaching you, you run. You know, you're so scared of the presence of women. You know, they intimidate you with their beauty and with their presence and all that. You can't even speak to them. Most often, you need to use a betweener. Who is more useless than that? Who is more useless than that?
This proposal matter again, myself, I've been wondering. Because after seeing this proposal, this proposal, you know, trust me, it went very viral. I don't know whether it was part of the content creation or it was real, but Per my information, I feel it was real. It is real life. After coming on our screens and telling us the Bongo and all of that, Kojo Sheldon still went ahead to propose to fiancé. Past a year, we've not heard anything. These are the informations coming from Bongo Ideas. He said he's got his checks, he's got his analysis, and he trusts his source. That Kojo Sheldon followed this lady's family, rejected Kojo Sheldon. The lady flew to US, and then Kojo Sheldon has to follow up and go and beg. I don't have any evidence to that. But if this is the issue, then Kojo, well, Bongo Ideas continue to speak about the fact that Kojo Sheldon is not a blogger. Kojo Sheldon is not a blogger, but he's who? Let's watch this video.
Yeah, you said blogging is cheap. It's full of lies. Sell the bomb and the rest are useless.
But us God. Uncle blogging papa being it, but us God. Utin so no pampa so mamia to dia gaga but us God.
Hey, now
but us nyanko podi na the but us account. What damn, who do you think you are? Then it vex me, bro. Do you know how it feel like when people they lie about you and you don't know the person behind like a certain account and it's like you are so frustrated, it vex you, but you don't know what to do.
Yo, Kojo Sheldon, we know how you entered blogging, bro. You are not even a blogger. In the right context of the word, you are not a blogger. You started as a skit maker, a very unfunny. Your skit lacked steez. Your skit was so boring and stale. Your skit had no context. It was just someone just doing something to just trend, taking off his clothes. A very boring, unnatural, unorganic skit maker. That was who you were. You did that for a very long time. You weren't succeeding. Then you went to OMG Voice. At OMG Voice, you weren't the voice. You were just behind the scenes. I think they employed you as one of the technical boys, carrying gadgets here and there, fixing the cameras and just, waiting for the right people to speak, the sensible ones. Until you took over. By the grace of God, you were allowed to, speak into the camera one of these days, and it's up to you to come this far.
So if Kojo Sheldon is not a blogger, but he's a skit maker, these are not my words. These are not my words. Kojo Sheldon is not a blogger, but he's a skit maker. Well, people go to his page to watch his videos simply because they want to laugh. And not because they want to get intellectual ideas. And then Kojo Sheldon doesn't sit down to do proper introspection and analysis and getting informations from various sources to speak on matters, most especially critical matters like political matters and all of that. These are the words of Bongo Ideas. Is this true? Is this true that anybody that goes on Kojo Sheldon's platform KSS to watch his videos that of the day, a breakdown, convo with the head and all of that, goes there because they feel they're sad and probably they want some entertainment?
So we should leave the whole blogging thing to well alone. You want to be the only blogger in Ghana because you think you're the most sensible person? You think you're the most sensible person? You don't even qualify to discuss most issues. Your knowledge on political and economic and pressing issues suck. They lack substance. They are just things you just say because you have a platform. If you want to pay attention to people who really understand issues, you are not one of them. You are a skit maker. When you sit on your platform, you see yourself as a comedian. You just want to say things for people to laugh. You just want to make some jokes, funny jokes, so that Scanty can just laugh, so that you guys will move on.
But what I don't understand is that Bongo Ideas, why are you calling Kojo Sheldon a comedian? You said he's a skit maker. People come to his platform to watch him, not because he's a blogger or he has any intellectual ideas to offer, but they come to his page to watch him because he's funny and all of that. And you are again saying that this same Kojo Sheldon, when he started his skits, it was unfunny, it wasn't working, he failed doing skits. I don't get this side. This same person, he said his skits are not funny. Now you're telling us he's not a blogger. But then people go to his platform to watch his videos because he's funny. Why are you heading with this? I don't get it. If Kojo Sheldon is not a blogger and he's not a proper skit maker, then why do people go on his platform KSS to watch his videos? Hello. I think that side, you need to come again because you are contradicting. Bongo ideas, you are contradicting. You need to come clear on that. If KWADZO Sheldon is not a blogger, and you again said he failed when he was doing skits, and rather had to come to YouTube and then start content and all of that, and you're again saying that people go on his platform, KSS, to go and watch videos because it's funny and not because he has any intellectual ideas, then I think you need to come clear on that.
So you're telling them that, oh my mama, papa, why do you think you're qualified to say that to people, bro? And at the end of the day, you are shouting ethics, new media, there should be ethics, bro.
Every day, anyway, I could with them, anyway, you say, again, no ethics, nothing. Missing new media there. I had it. You see, I don't want to be no me say, but high.
Oh, catch you be saying with trace more pamper. So you think when you're still shouting ethics?
See, this is really the new media. And if KWADZO Sheldon, you're talking about courtesy and what word did he even use? I mean, using the right words, the appropriate words in a conference of the new media that we all find ourselves in, then bro, we also expect you to do the same, because you can't sit on your platform and lambast people, but use harsh words for your colleagues, calling them useless, stupid, this and that. And at the end of the day, you're preaching to us, the general public, again, that this is the new media and it has done good to some people and it is doing bad to some people, simply because you think some people are abusing it with words, with abusive words. Oh bro, some of your utterances, I feel, are also too harsh, and most especially amongst your own colleagues. Let us all come to this consensus and understand that this is really the new media and we need to build it for ourselves. When we build it and we build it healthy, we're going to benefit from it. If you build it abusively, we are going to be the same people to suffer the consequences of it. And that is what we are all suffering from. Because if you have gone ahead of certain or some of your peers, at least set some good leadership, you feel they are abusing it. They are using on sentimental words that are too harsh, simply because it's the new media. And the new media is not regulated in any professional way. You just sit in the confine of your room, just like I'm sitting here in my studio, and then put a camera in front of you and then say any bullshit. That's literally what KWADZO Sheldon is talking about. If you feel this thing is not regulated and it is allowing people to say anything just anyhow they want it, then bro, you should also check the way you do utterances, the way you deliver on certain matters, and most especially about your own colleagues who are in the same business with you. Bro, it is times and seasons, bro. Just like Bongo Ideas is saying, that you see, when you have luck and your time comes, you condemning somebody started YouTube, he couldn't make it, he failed. Somebody started blogging, he couldn't make it, he failed. Somebody started skits, bro. It is times and season. Somebody's own comes early, somebody comes in the middle of the day. Somebody's own comes latter part of the day. Somebody owns come in the middle of the night. So bro, let us all let's be able to entertain each other. Let us accommodate each other. Bro, content creation and blogging is not an easy thing. For you to say blogging is cheap, and so anybody just gets up and bro, you started from somewhere. You also started from somewhere. You began from somewhere. You didn't just get up all of a sudden and begin KWADZO Sheldon on YouTube. You started from somewhere. And I don't want to talk more about that. But Bongo Ideas has something to say about that.
If you take the OMG voice era out of your everything you have or everything out of your background story, there's nothing to show for it. There's nothing to show for it. That was the building block. It was a solid catalyst in making you who you are today. So don't be there and saying blogging is cheap. blogging is never cheap. Blogging is cheap because you started as a faceless guy on Twitter. Today we're talking about people being faceless on Snapchat. You started with an account called PewDiePie on Twitter. You weren't just deceiving and impersonating and telling lies, bro. You were using your platform to take money from guys who thought you were a girl because you used a female, image or AVI. That's what you were doing. You used the same. You used a certain formula to build your platform to where it is today, and people are using the same formula, and you are sitting on your platform and you are saying a lot of bullshit, bro. Talk is cheap. For those who don't know you and they see you as some kind of celebrity who has come so far, bro. Because I pity them because we know you. We know you were a parody account on social media. You weren't just putting out stories, but you were telling lies. You were taking money from people. You were defrauding people with your platform until you were exposed. Then you switched. So what is the big deal about Sell the Bomb and Bottles God being exposed? There's nothing big about that because you are the first person. You actually told that line. It is something that you use to make yourself, to build your platform. With the Bab. So I don't know about it's not platform, so I can't be say, oh my man, no pampaso.
Yo, so I feel like let's accommodate each other. That's the best thing. And if you want to regulate this new media thing and then make it more healthier, then it has to start from you, those that have gone ahead. When you begin to put certain things in check, words and utterances, statements, you begin to do checks on all of those things, then the new ones that are follow suit will emulate. Now, Bongo Ideas is calling for a debate. Yeah, Bongo Ideas is calling for a debate. KWADZO Sheldon, are you going for this debate? Are you coming for the debate? We won't know if you're coming for this debate, or you feel Bongo Ideas is also not up to your standard or your level. Because right now, Bongo Ideas claims he's far above you when it comes to intellectual and pressing issues, critical matters. He has given you your flower for making it on YouTube as a content creator and a YouTuber. He's giving you your flowers. But when it comes to intellectual matters, critical matters, he's far ahead of you. Are you coming for this debate, or you let it slide?
That's what I mean. I challenge you, I dare you. Make anybody in the world, make any platform in the world, call the two of us for a debate on any issue. You can go and study for how many years you want. They should just call us and position as you this, me this. Let's debate on any pressing issue. And let's see how shallow and empty you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I end. This has been a reaction, the showbiz reaction on Bongo Ideas and KWADZO Sheldon. I'll see you again in our next video. Please do well to subscribe to the channel. Drop your decent comment. Let's get interactive. I'll spit my piece of mind. Drop your piece of mind in the comment section. Let's get interactive.